It's to me, if you're really a prince, I'll marry you. That kind of love I'm seeing in you. I don't need no fairy tale, but I like that kind of feel. When it's deeper than the surface, when it's something real. It's that moving night love. Soft lights,
Alright, I'm trying to figure out why it keeps forcing me to do this group panel situation. So what's up, y'all? It's Movie Crew Tuesday. Now I don't want to remove background noise. That's the music. Let me know if it sounds bad, but I'm about to try to mess with what's up, Tasha T Money. I'm sitting here trying to work on this little panel thing. I don't know. I gotta learn how to work this. Like, I really be up here not knowing what the heck I'm doing. Okay, I don't want no. Let's see, what's this fluid one? Stop, I like it like this. Okay. You said it sounds clear? Okay. Thank you, girl. Hey guys, it's Movie Crew Tuesday. What's up? So I'm surprised I got up here on time today, because the bedtime routine with the boy was a little bit of a struggle. But he's in bed. He's good. So I'm happy. We're going to have some fun tonight. All right. Also, before I get started, since it is Movie Crew Tuesday, I want to let people know that the actual tickets for Miss Eye Candy Movie Night 2026, first movie of the season, The Wiz, is actually starting to sell a lot. What's up, booby? Welcome to the chat. So I'm excited that the tickets are actually starting to go, and it looks like we're gonna have a pretty decent crowd for our first movie night. Now, you know, once we get to where it's enough people so we can all be comfortable and have a good time, we locking it. So if you are a regular and you want to come see The Wiz, make sure you get your spot. We have 14 spots left, I think. So get your spot. Okay. I'm excited about this movie night because The Wiz is one of my favorites. So I had to show out for this one for sure. Oh man, y'all, work was working today. Was everybody work day all right? Anybody at work now? What's up, That's Real TV? Latifah is creeping in the bushes. I see you. That's Real TV. Why you ain't under BAPS? I can't believe you ain't under BAPS. I'm just confused on what you under. But hey, you know, people got multiple pages and stuff over here. You know, they fancy. But yeah, it's gonna be a good night. We're gonna talk about TV shows that were canceled way too early. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I get real frustrated. Okay, there we go. Babs is back. There we go. I get real frustrated when I get invested in a television show and then all of a sudden they just snatch it away. Like, yeah, this is canceled. I be feeling a certain kind of way. So I wanted to talk to y'all and see what y'all felt about that and see if y'all had some shows that, you know, was in the same boat where they didn't really give a chance to develop, or they snatched it while it was getting good, or when they snatched it, the ending sucked. That has happened. So We gonna talk about it and have a good time. What you say? Work was cool. Business work? You just wrapped up, right? You know, as an entrepreneur, we always on the clock. You know, and as a mother, you will leave your work and then you come home and you clocking in still because you a mom. You know what I mean? So again, I got off my regular job. I came home being mommy. I tucked the youngest one in. I had a nice talk with the oldest, and then I came down here and clocked in. So, clock, clock, clock. That's just what we do. What's up, Alicia? Hey, boo boo. How are you? See, Alicia's in mommy mode too. Work, 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 work. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I don't think. Sometimes we go over because y'all be having me talk and stuff, and it get good, you know. That's good. That's good. All right, so let's get started. Make sure you like the live and you share the live so our regulars can get the notifications that we are live and we can get started. That's right. Hit that button, y'all. Hit that button. Let me see if Baps is coming up, because before I get started, Baps, are you coming up?
Unfortunately, they don't.
I'm gonna just invite all y'all. If you wanna come up, just come up, okay? So we can just have this wonderful conversation. There go Babs. What's up, James? James is in the chat. Tosh, did you want to come up? Booby, did you want to come up? If you guys don't want to come up, you don't have to. I don't know where Alicia and Celeste be actually tuning in from, because I can't invite y'all up. I don't know why it don't let me do that, but y'all can request it, I think. Hey, Moo. Hey, baby. Tasha, I sent you an invite if you do want to come up, so you have to accept it. But okay, so listen. Tonight, we are talking about TV shows that got canceled way too soon and terrible endings that ruined everything, y'all. Listen, I want to tell y'all, as I get older, I realize I'm more invested in television. I realize that we really build relationships with these shows. Like, we get attached to the characters. We become emotionally invested in the storylines. We start rooting for people. People start having couples goals for couples and creating theories and waiting for the plot twist. And boom, the network just says, we're going to cancel it. Yeah, does anyone else be salty like I do? The worst part is they cancel it right when it's getting good. You know what I'm saying? Like right when there's a twist or a turn or something that you done invested yourself in, and they just snatch it away. Like, you introduced me to these people, you got me emotionally connected, and now you're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger and then just snatch it away. I was talking about this to my coworker at work today, and I was like, I feel like there should be some type of rule with networks and television where if they're going to pull a show, they should have to give them 2 additional episodes on top of whatever they're contracted to obviously finish out to wrap up the show. Instead of just snatching it away and leaving us on a real crazy cliffhanger, because some shows just be gone. Like, somebody, you know, something that happened traumatic and crazy, and you don't know what the outcome is, and then it just never comes back. I feel like the most recent cancellation that I heard about that hurt my feelings was Watson. Okay. Now, y'all know I love me some Morris Chestnut, and I will really watch anything that this man is in. Okay. I will watch it. But Watson, I actually started to get into. I don't know if y'all seen Watson, but Watson is currently on air, and it comes on Sundays, and Morris Chestnut plays a doctor, a very brilliant doctor. It's kind of like House, but he like is a black, you know, fine ass man that actually solves some of these things. He has these interns that's trying to figure him out. They have this Grey's Anatomy behind the scene type drama amongst the people, but Watson is the dude. He is the brains that be helping direct and navigate these cures and these diseases and figuring out and doing these surgeries, and it's amazing. And then we found out that Watson got some stuff going on that we worried about. and they gonna cancel it. We don't get another season. And my fear, because I think they're coming to the finale soon, my fear is that it's going to end how they finish filming and it's going to be on a cliffhanger. Like, I feel like these networks should be like obligated to give us 2 more episodes to wrap it up. They should at least wrap it up and put a bow on it. They shouldn't just leave people hanging that are sitting here invested every week watching this show, talking about the show, tweeting the show, getting on podcasts, reviewing the show, just to snatch it away. I don't know. I don't know what we can do. We don't really have power. Well, we got power in not watching. But I'm just mad. Y'all just canceling Morris, and I'm not happy about this situation. So tonight we talking about how we deserve better. We as the viewers deserve better. Shows got canceled way too soon. They got endings that ruin the whole freaking series, and it still makes you mad year later. It's like, I know some people mad about a show being canceled back in 2004. I know it's some people that's real pissed about that. So let's talk about it, y'all. Movie crew. What cancellation still hurts to this day? I see Booby said Moesha. The way they ended Moesha. Alicia said Star. Now, I know a lot of people was upset about Star. A lot of people watched Star. I didn't. I watched the first few episodes, but Star came out during Empire, and I was doing Eye Candy After Dark, and I was doing events, and my daughter was still young, and I had a lot. I just couldn't invest in another TV show at that time, so I didn't watch Star. I watched a couple of episodes, especially when they put Brandy on that thing, but I didn't get invested in Star. But I had a lot of friends and other fellow entrepreneurs and associates that like Star, and they was mad about Star getting canceled.
Yeah,
So yes, yeah. See, they was upset for real. She said that's the last time I actively watched TV. Was you coming in every week to watch it, like just mad?
Yes,
Cause
I was.
what's up, Sammy? What's up, Sheena?
Going on, Sammy, Gina?
So yeah, let me go through my little list and give y'all these lists, and then you guys can post y'all stuff in the chat as well. But I'm gonna give y'all
Like a
the
good
list.
old
Moesha was
bitch.
definitely on my list. Moesha is definitely
It
on
was
there.
like just a hip hop. What was that thing? Pitch
Yeah, it
perfect.
was good. I mean, I liked it. The girls could sing.
Yeah,
Queen Latifah was in it. It was a good show, and I
it was good.
probably would binge it, but I'm told it ended jacked up. So that's why
Yeah, it
I
did. It
haven't
did. It
invested,
did.
because I'm like, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna
I
be
was
mad
mad.
when I watch it and it end crazy. What's up, Wiser? Okay, so let me give y'all the shows. Okay, here's my core list. Watson, I told y'all why I'm mad, because that's new. That's the most recent one. They done snatched away from me, and I'm not happy. I am not happy about it. Okay, there's another show that I watched. It's called All Rise. It's like a court show about a black judge, and they show like, and I like the little law show, like I like Law and Order. I like to watch the lawyers get up there and try to get people off, and like I like Lincoln Lawyer and stuff like that. So All Rise was like that, and it was about the judges and the lawyers versus
Mm.
Law and Order. You're watching the cops and the lawyers. You got the lawyers and the judges and their life, and I really like this show because they showed a different layer of like judges. Like it was a black judge, and she was actually trying to do right, and it was interesting to see that concept, and they snatched it. I'm like, y'all. Like, and it was a diverse cast, but the lead was a black woman somehow, and I'm a representation matter, girls. I mean, watching stuff with us for sure. So I was mad when that show got canceled. Another show that got canceled that I was mad about was Underground. Did y'all watch Underground? It was about slaves and using the Underground Railroad and escaping to freedom. And these were some tough, badass. I'm fighting back.
Well, I ain't watching it like that.
I normally don't. I normally do not like watching shows like that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't like watching slave movies.
Now we
I
can
don't
watch
like watching
today
slave
though.
shows. But I slipped and watched Underground, and I got invested, and it was so good. You know what I mean? And then I think we got 2 seasons, and then snatched it. And it was John Legend had something to do with Underground. It was actually really good, and it pissed me off they got rid of Underground. We thought they was gonna end up shopping it to a different network and they was gonna pick it up, but Black Excellence, they don't really like giving us stuff like that. Another show that I was mad that they got rid of was Found. Did you watch Found, Babs? That was a more recent show that I think they got rid of that last year. And
Did like that now.
okay, the
Did like
leading
that.
lady again was a black woman, and she was a survivor of being kidnapped. I don't know if you
Yeah,
can say that
yeah.
on TikTok, but
Oh,
of being
oh,
snatched or whatever.
yeah.
And her
So,
captor, he was the guy that played Zach Morris on Saved by the Bell, and his name was Sir on Found. And it was interesting because you see a whole different dynamic of the dude that plays Zach Morris. It was crazy to like watch it. I was like, yo, that's Zach. That don't even seem like Zach. So I really liked Found. And they would go out and they would find missing people. And it was a good show. I don't know why they canceled Found. It just hurt my feelings. Another one that people talked about that I didn't watch was Lovecraft Country. Did y'all see that?
oh no, I don't like that.
I never
No
watched
ma'am.
it.
Oh God,
A lot of
no.
people said it's good. It has Journey Soleil. I don't know. I'm probably Smollett in it as well. And she was in Underground. So clearly she likes that type of stuff. And that's another
Ooh.
slave revolt type
Eh,
of show. I
Yeah.
didn't watch it because I was scared. Like I told you, me and slave stuff, I'd be triggered and I'd just be like, I don't watch it. Another one is Our Kind of People that also had Morris Chestnut in it. And Yaya from Top Model. That was good. They should have gave that more. Yaya is a really good actress. I wish somebody would really give her a chance. And then the other one I got on here, Twin had put in, which was South Central. And that's an old show that had Lorenz Tate in it. And it was about California South Central hood and growing up and living in that. And it had Maia Campbell in it. It didn't last. And it was like, yo, give us a chance. Like, can we? I don't even remember how many episodes that show had. It wasn't that many because it was on and it wasn't. Like they pulled it or something. Let me see what y'all said in the chat. I got Empire. Yeah, Empire. I think once the Jussie Smollett stuff happened with the the situation where they said that he was lying about some stuff, I think that took the show down.
Yeah,
Because
it did.
Empire was good, and then it just like
Okay.
it went down. Like I kept trying to watch it because I'm like loyal. You know what I mean? I'm real loyal. But they got rid of that. Queens was good. I don't know why they canceled Queen. You know, B Rocka Brandy was on that. I'm like, guys. But I don't know why they got it was just talent. I love Queens. It was good. Okay, so yes. Girlfriends, terrible ending. Terrible, terrible ending. I and right, she said like 5. Yeah, like 5 episodes. It was too real for them because it was people's real life and their real experiences. I guess because I really only invest in, I mean, I watch shows. I can't say I don't watch other shows, but I really invest in the shows of people that look like me or people that look like me or like the stars, the lead, the main. Because representation matters. It always has mattered to me. I like seeing people that look like me, people I can relate to on a big screen. So the shows that I put on my list, you know, for the most part was shows that I can relate to. But there are plenty of shows I'm sure that got canceled early for other people of other cultures that's upset. But I don't know. I just feel like they be snatching our stuff up way too fast. They don't be giving us a real chance. Even most recently with Papa's House. with Damon Wayans. He had this new comedy with him and his son,
Yeah.
and they had a show, and one season snatched. Like, you didn't even let people get a chance to know this show was on. It's so many different ways to watch shows and TVs. Not only do you have network television, you got cable television, then you got streaming platforms that's putting out shows and sitcoms and reality shows and movies. Like, give us a chance to know this is even on there. It was pulled real quick. Rock, yes, booby. That was my dad's show. He used to love Rock. And I think once Rock start handling some more serious issues that was going on, they snatched it. For sure. I liked Rock. Rock was a good show. I don't know why they took Rock off. Rock was a real good show. I learned about Lou Rawls watching Rock. And Tony Braxton was on Rock singing Breathe Again. See, that's back in the day when I used to record TV shows on the VHS, set my VCR and record and watch it later. So that's how I know these episodes. Yes, Raising Dion was good. That was good. You said Moo said, hold on, because I saw another one up in there. What did you say about Moo? How I Met Your Mother. See, I didn't watch that, but I'm sure some people was
Yeah, it was
upset.
funny.
What's up,
It was
Pepsi?
funny.
Yeah, I'm sure some people was upset about that. So the shows with terrible endings, we done said a couple of them, but I'm gonna just repeat. Moesha. Mouse got snatched and somebody was pregnant and they never came back. Like, did they ever find Mouse? Did they rescue him? What happened? Did he get shipped off somewhere? Did Frank go get him? You know, like, what happened? Who was pregnant? Was it Moesha? Was it Niecy? Was it Dee? Who was pregnant? Like, we just really got like nothing. And that's what I mean when I say I feel like networks should at least give us a little bit more. If y'all knew y'all filmed Moesha and y'all ended it on this cliffhanger, shouldn't y'all at least give us 2 more episodes of wrapping it up? I was pissed about that. I'm still mad about Moesha.
Moesha.
And Girlfriends was the same way. It just ended tacky. Like, Joan was trying to get married by this dude. I can't even remember the end of Girlfriends. I was so mad at it. When I started binging Girlfriends, I didn't actually finish it because I remembered how mad I was at that last season. How, like, the show was toxic already. We already talked about it being
Season was
toxic.
good. It just started getting changing.
But the last
after.
season was like, like,
Yeah, it was.
yes, once Dorian became Frank's illegitimate son, which made no sense.
Yeah. Okay.
It ruined the show. It ruined Moesha totally. Like,
Some of the
and a lot of people be like talking about Frank when I see these think pieces of people talking about these shows and stuff. And I'm a movie girl, so I get it. That's why I'm watching them. I don't think I'm as mad at Frank as everyone else was as a father. They were saying he was bad. I feel like the show had a certain level of dignity with Frank and Dee, even though Moesha did some stuff and Frank parenting could be questioned to some people. I don't think it was as bad until all of a sudden Dorian is Frank's son. Like, his nephew come in and let's be honest what that was. That was Sonia,
Yeah.
the momager, stepping up saying, well, Ray J need a job. Brandy's the star. We about to put Ray J in here. Now, Ray J had already had a couple of guest starring roles on Moesha as Charles. He was this little bow tie wearing dude named Charles. Now, remember at one point, y'all, I used to love Ray J. So I was cool with Ray J being on the show when he was Charles. I was like, oh, look, there go Ray J, Willie Norwood Jr. I was all hype about it. And then when Dorian came initially, I was like, oh, that go Ray J, I'm hype. And then I ain't like his character. I was like, oh, Dorian get on my nerves. Like, he was just a problem child. Like, gosh, Moesha is the only problem child we need. We don't need 2. Why y'all bring him? Like, what is this? So he come in as the unruly nephew that mama had to send him there to his uncle because he's bad. So we watching
Oh,
that,
your
and then all
dad.
of a sudden, oh, who was it? Was it Frank's mom? It was or aunt or something. Like, I'm so
Oh, the
happy
sister had
they
said
came
it.
to visit, and then she was like,
The
I'm so
sister.
happy you got all your kids together. You finally got Dorian, your son. It's like, what? My son? Huh? Your son? And it was like, oh yeah, that was actually his son, not his nephew. And then it just got terrible, like terrible. The whole Dorian trying to find his mom and being disrespectful. I'm gonna get Uncle Frank. I'm gonna get him back. Like, I don't know. I didn't like that, and it messed up the whole dynamic. Again, the show had dignity. It was black excellence in a sense. Frank had this dealership. He was married. His wife, passed away. He married Dee. She was this lady that was a teacher, principal, teacher, whatever, educated, doing her thing. And they was trying to do this blended family situation. It was finally starting to work out. Then you throw Dorian in there. And then Dee was working with it. And it was like, well, that's
Mm-hmm.
this son. Let's just make a trifling, uh, you know, thing to expose to the show. And I think that, yeah, that made Shirley Ralph, the person that played Dee, not want to do the show no more, which is why we didn't see her on that season anymore. And they
No,
had her go to
no.
Jamaica to work because she didn't like that they did that they threw that in there. And it's like, why do you have to throw this salacious situation in the show to think it brings ratings? I think it actually made the show go down. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Versus elevating it. It took it down. And then we couldn't even get a proper ending. So it just made that show terrible. It was just made me
Yes, it
mad.
did.
It just pissed me off.
Okay. Womp womp.
Another show, and I was trying to watch it today, but I didn't have time. I had a lot going on. I was trying to at least watch the final episode. I'm gonna probably try to do it tonight before I go to bed. But people were saying My Wife and Kids had a bad ending as well. I didn't see the final episode, I guess, because I don't remember how it ended, but they said somebody was pregnant. And I was like, who was pregnant? Again, they like Moesha. Who was pregnant? So I'm gonna have to watch that final episode. I might have to watch the final few episodes to see what's going on. But I
She went out, y'all. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. It's Miss I Candy. She went somewhere. Thank y'all for y'all patience. There you go.
can you hear me?
We can hear you, but you froze.
Every time I
There you go.
No, we got a storm
You
coming,
back.
so I'm froze. I hope I'm back. I went to it was connected Wi-Fi. We gonna see. We good?
Yeah.
Every time I say something, I see you saying stuff. I'm trying to see in real time. Babs, say
You
something.
back. You
What?
back. Can you hear me? No, she can't hear me. You're still going in and out.
Respond to
In and
me in real
out.
time.
Ooh. Buffering. You still froze. Bam, 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 bam. That's what happened. Thank y'all for your patience. She's dealing with some bad weather. Hey, hey. Can y'all hear me?
See, and it's good. But what about when it ain't?
It said resume me. I don't know how I'm gonna be, but I try. I don't see a shows and it froze out of nowhere. Yeah, that is it. I don't know if you guys are with me. It did me what happened. I'm sorry. I'm on rap because I do hear thunder. It's telling me to sit myself down because it's scary out here in these streets. I don't know. I'm scared I'm gonna lose my signal. So I love y'all. Oh, I'm gonna end it tonight. We gonna have a good night. I'm probably gonna get up here and do some TikTok dances. I'm gonna do the try not the twerk challenge while I'm here and I'm up. Y'all see my new can you see we tomorrow. A night to remember. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties, but it's a storm. The storm is brewing, just like in the wind. Is the tornado? Hopefully we don't get that. Shoot, just the thunder. Okay. The I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys. See if I can get out of here. That's that next thing.